First of all, thank you for the hospitality and the invite. I loved it. The theme around digital ecosystems and partner ecosystems is very important and very relevant in today's partner world, if you will. Time and again, we see that most organizations tend to go focus on a set of partners only to go execute to market. But an ecosystem play versus a chosen set of few partners is the new way to go be successful and deliver outcome and innovation. That's what our customers want us to do. And that's the thinking and the thought process which brought me here. So let me come here and pick up a few nuggets that I can take back home and go apply into my daily work function and execute that with the team as well. Yeah. So that's the driver. Yeah, absolutely. I think especially for the IoT augmented reality market, which is actually one of the key disruptive technologies that we see today, you just don't need a platform. You also need sensors, you need compute, storage, cloud, you need security. IoT security is relevant as well. And then you need an ecosystem of partners that will come in together to identify the business outcome that some of these technologies are going to drive, and how do you build that ecosystem to go execute at scale for those customers that are asking for that. So it's not a one partner play, but an ecosystem at play, and that's exciting. So kudos to you guys for setting this up. I think we've realized that one is business processes drive applications and applications drive infrastructure. When we look at what most of these companies are trying to do, they're trying to solve for optimizing and making the business processes more efficient, more impactful, drain cost out and improve efficiency. When you're solving for a problem like that, the realization that we've had over the last couple of years was, when we used to go solve for this or at least I personally used to go solve for a problem, it used to be a very pinpointed problem and maybe somewhere in the middle of that entire segment or sometimes towards the end of that value chain. Trying to go up and understand the problem that you're solving versus the pinpoint technology offering that you have has been a learning for me as well as for my team, and I certainly consider that as a student of alliances, if you will. So that has been one. The second is partnerships are a marathon. Most companies that are looking for quick fixes, or alliance managers, or even people like me that are running an ecosystem that are looking for a quick fix, are never going to find one. The quick fixes are the first ones to actually fail. So be there for the long term, commit to a position of through health and sickness on every partnership till you finally go achieve your business objectives and revenue. Maybe some of it was, I stated that when I spoke about how this entire ecosystem needs to come together to go provide value. I like one of the examples that Mayank spoke about. Mayank said it's the ecosystem, not the ecosystem. We've been traditionally looking at that or expecting that the world revolves around a particular technology player or a service provider player. But in reality, we all should revolve around the customer. Keeping that ethos in mind, and applying that to the problem that we're trying to solve, which is pathways to market. The moment you apply, it's a beautiful yin and yang. The moment you know that this is your objective and this is how you fix it, the fix is ecosystem. There is, partner or be punished is what I heard, and it applies more to ecosystem than to a singularity of partnerships versus multitude. So therefore, I think it's a great time, and a lot of learnings and nuggets again from today's conversation again. So thank you for having me.